Alley.
I mean, I know it's called Crime Alley, but the schools are surprisingly good. Oh boy. All
Go
right.
to go to Jason B. Crime Memorial School.
It's Jason B. Crook, okay? Come on, get it right.
Oh my god. Speaking of Crime Alley, welcome back everybody. We're finally in after being down. Um, you're in the middle of a fight. I'm gonna cut that short. Because who knows how much time we have left here in this game and on this earth.
Let's
Um,
go.
let's fucking go.
Got unnecessarily dark for a minute there.
Okay, first of all, it's been dark for the last week. We know what's
Jesus.
going on.
Who knows who like the fight? Or alive in general.
No,
Let's
no, there's some fair points being made.
Jesus.
let's fucking go. All right. When last we left off, we were at we left off with Jade. So Jade, you are up.
Great. Jade, action. Get my spirit guardians up.
Nice.
So, in her twilight, all the little motes of starlight suddenly pull together and form into these. They're not angelic looking, but there is some sort of weird celestial comfort to them, even though they look like void and stars as they pull themselves out of the darkness of the twilight to suddenly go and begin attacking any of her enemies that are in the way. So that's going to be 5, 10, 15. Wait, 15, 20. I'm going to go here, and then all of those guys will be within my Spirit Guardian range when their turn starts. That's my action. And do I have any bonus actions that I want to do right now? Uh, no. Um, no, that'll be it for now.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Please put your concentration bacon on for your spirit guardians.
Concentration bacon is on for Spirit Guardians. And also I get my top up for my HP.
Yes.
I'm flying with bacon.
Which is 12, I believe.
12. Yes.
All right.
Oh, and she's going to call out to everyone else and say, the portal will still open. We have to find whoever's keeping it going and knock them unconscious. Usually.
Is that all for you, Jade?
And that's it. Yep, yep.
All right. The green barbed devil has to make a
Saving throw.
save. Yes. It's wisdom. Yes? Question mark.
Let me double check.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. It's a
Save.
DC 16.
That does save.
Okay. He will still take he'll still take half damage. So
Okay.
I will roll that.
Yeah, no, Joe, not that we don't like seeing your face, but you have mentioned before that you have no poker face as a DM, and I just wanted to
Oops.
make sure you knew your camera's on.
Thanks. Bye.
Just wanted to let you
Damn
know, I
you,
mean,
Suzanne!
sorry.
Come on!
That's
Sorry.
14 points of radiant damage.
Loki just hit me for you guys, okay?
Is that is 14? Is that the full damage?
That's the full damage. That's before it's halved.
Okay. Um. Does it recognize that you have this up?
How smart is it?
Nope. Not sure where it's coming from. It moved into this position to menace Professor, so that's what it's going to do. It's going to make 3 melee attacks against the Professor. First, it tries Professor to whip you with its tail. Probably missing on an 8. And then 2
I sure hope
claws.
so.
First claw attack is a 23 to hit you. Professor might be muted.
Professor is definitely muted.
That's without art muted.
It's Professor BRB.
No.
I can say
Oh,
so,
Oh,
but
I hear a faint no.
I heard a tiny no.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, there
okay,
you
a
are.
little bit. There you
Yes,
are.
there you are.
I switched over to Firefox and it screwed up all my settings.
Typical. You're still far away now.
Yes, sorry. What was the question?
Does a 23 hit you?
Yes.
So it's going to deal 9 piercing.
Okay.
And then there is another attack coming at you.
Okay.
There's a 22 to hit you.
I want to shield that. Yeah, I'll take it. Yes, it does.
Okay, so that's another 6 piercing.
6 PSN. Okay.
Is there anything additional with Spirit Guardians if the creature ends its turn?
I think it
Or
just.
it's only when it starts its turn.
The
me go
difficult
double
terrain
check.
in there too.
Whenever creature... Oh, whenever it enters the space or whenever it ends its
Yep.
turn there. Okay, so it was already
Yep.
there. So okay, so basically it took the damage on the end of its turn.
It took the damage on the other turn, and its speed is halved by the
Yeah.
area.
Yeah,
so.
gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Great. Okay, so that's it for that guy. Brutus is going to rush up on this hound. Brutus. This is okay. It's going to make 3 longsword attacks.
Ooh.
Brutus is. It's kind of hot.
Useful.
First one's gonna hit. That's okay. Ooh, wow. Second one's gonna hit. That's good damage. Wait, right? I did. Yes, it does. Okay. I was like,
You're the
yeah,
one
that
running
hits.
it, buddy.
I know. I was like, that hits. I think. Didn't even check its AC.
Sometimes we all forget who we're playing,
Yeah,
what we're doing.
That one also hits. 3 strikes from Brutus against this Hellhound.
Good job.
Brings us to Yuki.
Yuki is muted.
Hi, Yuki.
So, Slash in front of you is currently incapacitated from Reverie's hypnotic pattern.
Very
Yes.
useful.
Aware.
So, is it? Yes, it is incapacitated. It is charmed and incapacitated. So,
Cool.
Reverie did mention not to hit it because that would take it out of its stupor.
Mhm.
Actually, let me check something. Okay. Other things with the incapacitated condition is basically just can't take actions or reactions. So it's just kind of sitting there, just kind of not doing anything. It looks, it's got like the little Tweety birds kind of like dancing around its head at the moment.
Cool.
Love it.
Can't talk,
Can't do anything. No actions, no reactions.
so it can't talk.
Well, it doesn't
Nope.
specify that it can't talk, but I would imagine that it can't.
Damn. I'm gonna try to get some information. Puta.
Yes.
Did you just
So
call him a puta?
She did. She did. Sorry. Absolutely.
It's been a long day,
Pendejo.
guys. Uh,
Been a long fucking week.
all right. All right. So Yuki is not going to hit him because she's a good listener. Also a good cuddler, but a good listener too. She is
Absolutely.
going to turn to Syrian, Senator Mousetrap, and say, "It is currently stunned. Do not hit the creature. Do not engage in any sort of attack. It is best to retreat back to where our friends are, so that we can form a stronger, fucking, I don't know,
Shit.
attack
Fuck.
on it."
Damn.
Big
Okay.
Brain Yuki.
Big Brain Yuki. Big Brain Yuki says, Senator Mousetrap, run the fuck away, and she is going to GTFO. I'm gonna boop. 15, 20, 25, 30. And we still have our thing. We still have our gauntlet popped, so staying this far away from the method, I think we are going to use the distance of the gauntlet and take some murder bits.
Okay.
Right? Yeah, I'm on murder bits. Let's roll in here first and see if it's gonna fuck me.
You could at least buy you dinner first.
Nice.
23.
Cool. And then that plus the extra d6 for the gauntlet.
Okay. Very nice.
So that's attack 1. We're gonna do murder mitts number 2. Ka-chow. Motherfucker.
That will miss.
Can I use my fucking amulet?
Yeah, you can use your amulet.
Yeah.
See, I'm
And that's
smart.
to a
Big brain.
19.
Big brain Yuki today.
Okay.
Big brain
Yeah.
Yuki.
And a 19 will hit.
Camo belt.
Alright. Bam. And then bam.
Is the d6 every time, or is that once per turn? I can't remember.
It's every time.
It is every time?
Pretty sure.
Please.
So Yuki, as you reach out with your gauntlet and you slash this thing, you kind of see it start to like inflate and bubble up as the magma inside can no longer be contained. It explodes and a splash of fire
Uh-oh.
is gone. And you are out of the range of the magma that is kind of like spurting out of it.
Woo!
But
Cool.
But the crates aren't.
Oh, sorry. But what, darling? Sorry.
But the crates aren't.
Hell.
That was such a panic fuck.
God damn it. Well, shit. Yeah, I got nothing for that. So that was what, 30 feet? The purple circle, is that Jade's?
That is her aura.
That's my Twilight Sanctuary. So you get 12.
Perfect.
You'll get 12 temp HP if you end your turn in my aura.
Perfect. We're gonna do that.
Reasonable.
Mm, mm, mm. Jesus Christ. And I think I'll end Yuki's turn there.
All right.
Did you use your bonus action for anything?
I did not use my bonus action.
You could you got enough reach to get a little punchy to that barbed devil with your martial arts for free.
That is true.
I boop. Get up here. Actually, we're gonna stay the 15 back. I can use Gauntlet for that, right? Or no? Is that just a normal strike?
Tattoos. Just call it tattoo.
It's well, if it's an unarmed attack, you still get your gauntlet benefits.
Oh, you posted the Eldritch Claw tattoo, not the thing. I don't think. Oh wait, the Eldritch Maul bonus action.
Yeah, the maul is what we use.
Oh, up to 15 feet away. Okay. Yeah.
Get
So
it.
right now you're 10 feet away, so you could back up another 5 feet if you wanted to, or you could stay there and you'd still be able to hit it.
I don't think she wants to go too far away in case Jade has to move and she takes that glorious 12 HP with her.
Yeah.
I mean, you
I
have
will.
to end your turn in my aura to even get those 12 HP. So
Yeah. So we'll just do another murder mitts at the Barbed Devil.
All right.
Mm,
18 will hit.
okay.
That'll be 12.
All right. That'll be it for Yuki.
All right. Sentinel Syrian.
My mousetrap.
Tyrion watches Yuki deke out of there, looks at Slash, and he's just like, he's not gonna stay stunned forever, so he's going to try and just sort of get in front of Reverie, and he's gonna hold an attack action for if he becomes unstunned.
Okay. Syrian does still have the advantage from Professor Silvery Barbs. So he does still have that going for him.
Yep.
I think that just... How long does that last? How long can he use that? Is it just the next D20 or I forget.
So it automatically triggers the next time you make a d20 roll. I do not remember how long it lasts for.
Let's see.
1 minute.
Yeah, it's only been like a single round, so still plenty of time to use it. All right, Syrian is holding an action for if Slash comes back around. All right, the green magma method is actually going to keep just slashing at this crate, so like you can see this crate right here is starting to get like busted open next to it. Uses his action to do that. Back to... This is the Hellhound that is engaged with Brutus. Does it realize where the ghostly spirit guardians are coming from? It does,
Uh-oh.
but Brutus is all up in it. Let's roll this real quick. Oh god, that's not at all what I wanted.
you roll on his wisdom save.
Not yet. Hellhound.
Oh, it is when they enter my area or when they start its turn there.
Yeah, so it's
Yeah.
like when they come into it.
Or start their turn inside of it.
Oh, is it? I thought it was
Yes.
when it ends.
Nope.
No.
Starts turn.
Hang on.
Starts its turn.
Because we can eliminate a whole turn. If it's weak enough.
Enters the
So,
area.
Joe, they changed
Or
Spirit
it's-
Guardians. If you're looking at the
I
new
was
version,
looking at the new one.
Oh.
That's what I was doing.
Oh, I still have all my legacy stuff.
Right.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know
we
the
haven't-
legacy stuff.
we
Yeah.
haven't changed over this campaign.
Yeah,
to
yeah,
the-
yeah,
to
yeah.
the-
We haven't migrated yet. Yep. Okay. So, wisdom
I
save.
was like- I was like, yeah, end of turn. Wait a minute.
Wisdom
Got that one?
save.
But apparently now it is.
Yeah.
There's
Oh,
other
makes
spells
sense.
I have that do our end of turn, so I just assumed it was right until I went and looked. I was
Yeah.
like, wait a minute.
So it rolled a nat 20.
Oh.
It still takes half.
Oh yeah. Are you rolling every time, or are you keeping the same damage?
Oh, do you want me to keep the same damage? I can.
It's up to you.
It was 13, so just have it.
Okay.
It's easy. It's probably just easier if we just keep it.
Okay. Let's see. Bunch of guys that way. Jade. I think it's going to slide to the left. And it's going to bellow out a cone of flame.
Rude.
Rude.
Let's find the cone. Zip up. I need everybody within that cone to give me a dexterity saving throw.
Rude
Cool.
puppy.
So I
Hey,
gotta-
Charon's actually in his pouch, okay? Just so we all know.
Yeah, no. Okay, so that would be Brutus. So I gotta roll
Anything
for
like
Brutus
that.
and Marcus, and then I need Naruko and Ren to roll.
Oof.
Could just leave him on the ship, you know.
Archer?
Yeah.
He gets
Hunting
lonely.
mice. Hunting mice with Dave. He
First of
got-
all, Dave would refuse to be left on the ship.
He might get
Second
dead.
of all, hey, does the amulet Dave? No, Dave's fine. He's got 100 HP and he's completely invincible. He's fine. Do the clockwork amulets only work for attacks or they work for any roll?
Only attack rolls.
All right.
Both Marcus and Brutus save.
Charlie, if you could stop scratching my leg, I would really appreciate it. All right. Let's see here. Oh, I'm going to use inspiration because I have plenty of inspiration. I always forget to use inspiration. But I actually won it this time. All right. That is better. We're up to 14 now.
Okay, so I got 14 for Ren, I got a 17 for Naruko. Yeah, everybody saves.
Yay.
So you will take half of the damage. So the damage that you will take is 11. That is already
Okay.
halved.
All right.
Nice.
Good to
Don't
know.
forget, Brutus got his 10 hit points.
Oh yeah, I got it. Is it not showing?
Nope.
There we go.
So thanks to Jadora, none of us took any actual damage.
Basically.
Love that for us.
Very handy.
That
I like
is-
clerics rule.
That is going to be the
Cleric's
hell.
awesome.
The
Ooh, did Marcus have evasion?
oh, I forgot to check that. Hang on.
Well, you didn't take any of his points away, so I
Yep.
figured.
That's definitely because I forgot to do that. Does he have evasion? No, he does not. So he does take damage.
Okay.
All right. So Bard, if he has any rogue levels, not enough.
I thought I. Oh no, I was okay. I got it. Okay, so the red barb devil needs to make a wisdom save. Damage was 13. You said, yeah.
Yep.
Wisdom save. And what's your DC?
16.
Okay. Okay, that is a save.
Cool, he'll take half. Damn, some wise dice tonight.
Mm.
Alright, so, half speed within the Spirit Guardians, but that's okay. Because he can get right up on Jade.
Rude.
Well, I'm 15 feet in the air, so
Oh,
I'm flying.
okay. In that case, it's going to make 2 ranged attacks against you.
I have options.
That's fine. I'm just making sure you know where I'm at.
So you see, it gathers flame in both of the palms of its hands, and it starts to kind of shoot it out towards you. The first one is a dirty 20 to hit you.
That will hit.
You can take 14 points of fire damage, and I need a concentration
Okay.
save.
Okay, hang on. 14 points of fire damage?
Yes.
Okay. I will fix my token in a second. Let me roll my con. I am so good
All right.
on that.
The second one.
The 16.
The second one is a 21 to hit you.
That hits.
That's going to be an additional 13 points of fire.
Okay, roll my con. I don't like that. I'm using an inspiration.
That's fair.
That's much better. That's a dirty 20.
Yeah, you're good. Your Spirit Guardians are
Okay.
still good.
Spirit Guardians are still up. And it was another, I'm sorry, it was an additional 13 points?
Correct. So total of 27. Fire.
Got it.
Marcus is going to go. What you got, Marcus? What?
And ego. And money.
I mean, uh, okay. Marcus. What's he got? 60 feet.
Crippling self-doubt that he tries to hide with his theater performances.
He's damn. He's gonna get behind Brutus. He's gonna keep that buffer in place. He's going to look at the. That's a cone. I need a line. The Hellhound and the 2 Barbed Devils. And he clears his throat. If you 3 miscreants were any more inbred, you'd be a sandwich.
So definitely a bard.
And they need to each make wisdom saving throws. Let's see. Hellhound. Number 1. Wisdom save. Fails it. Devil. Wisdom save. Fails it. The other devil. Crit fail.
Ooh. Love that for him.
Each of these guys are going to take 13 points of psychic damage, which actually takes the hound out.
Mm.
Nice.
Not
Oh,
useless.
Wait a minute.
Oh.
These guys have fucking.
Oh.
They
Okay.
have fuckability?
These guys have fuckiness going on. Hang on.
Do they have
No,
magic
there's
resistance?
definitely
get
not
advantage?
fuckability.
They might.
Oh, no wonder they're succeeding.
One of them still failed.
Was it a puppy?
Rude.
This guy takes 6. I believe that is going to be all for Marcus. Okay. The blue magma method continues its assault on the crate next to it. The blue barb devil. Let's see. Oh, and then Marcus has to get his temp HP back.
That'd probably help him.
Assuming you're allowing that, Jade.
Oh yeah, Marcus is part of my aura of friends.
Great. Nope, that's not what I want. I want that one. Okay. Blue barb devil sees Yuki running away, and I think is going to go after the thing that's moving very fast. Because his toy.
Dick.
5, 10, 20,
No.
25, 30.
Piss.
Tries to whap you with its tail.
Rude.
Oh, nice.
There's a 13 to hit you.
It does not. It misses. Yuki dodges and hisses.
First claw attack is also a 13.
Also misses. More hissing.
Third claw attack is a crit fail.
Ooh.
Ren, you're
Does
up.
he? Does he scratch himself?
We can only hope. Okay, Ren is going to calmly trot into the building to see what's going on in here.
I'll remove this guy from the fight because it's gone. Remove this guy as well. So what you see is there's a bit of a melee going on in here. Some of the oh, this one's gone too. What you see, the two magma mephits that are against the eastern wall are currently like trying to scratch the shit out of the crates that are in front of them. You see one barb devil engaged with Jade, the other with Professor, the other one with Yuki, and Slash is in the corner looking at the pretty birds.
Pretty cool. Ren is going to sit there and his eyes are going to lock on the green magma mephit. And he will comment, "You are being quite rude." And he's gonna try to use his Thorn Whip.
All right, which one are you going for? I'm sorry.
Greeny.
The green one. Thorn with hits.
Green one. Cool. We're gonna pull him 10 feet closer. And he's also taking 4 damage.
So, yep. Takes 4.
And that will complete my turn.
Slash is looking at the pretty birds, but in the meantime does regain some hit points.
Unfortunate.
Brings us, back to the top of the round with Naruko.
Okay. So there are lots of things. You can either have Naruko start trying to eliminate the minor enemies. She can try and do something to stop the building from being set on fire, or she can do something that'll make Slash even less of a problem for us. I am open to suggestions on where you want to prioritize her.
I mean, what does Naruko see as the biggest threat right now?
Yep, that's how she will roll.
Because right now Slash is incapacitated, and so we could potentially take our time getting to
Yeah,
him.
Naruto has a way to make him even more incapacitated right now, which would be funny. For when we do.
I mean, if
get
it's
around to
funny,
doing it.
fuck, let's go.
That's a good plan too. However, these barbed devils also deal a ton of damage.
Yeah. They're also. Yeah.
So that I guess that would be my only thing there is like the barbed devils have been dealing a bunch of damage and have only been getting like hit by us a little bit.
Yeah. Professor's looking a little rough and hasn't gotten any healing yet, so getting some pressure off of him would be nice. So let's go ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Move up as far as I can. Naruko is very healthy. She doesn't mind if she draws some aggro from this. Point blank at the Barb Devil near here. We are going to take 2 shots, both with sharpshooter from the musket.
Sure.
Magical piercing damage, hooray! That is a 21 to hit.
That hits.
Yeah.
That is 25 points of piercing.
All right.
And second shot.
Damn.
New dice be good.
Yeah, they are.
Dice be
New
good.
dice. New dice. Nice.
Good find.
Hell yeah.
Although I've rolled this one twice and it bounced on top of my other dice and
That
cocked.
happens.
So that's let me clear this out a bit. That pretty many dice in here. I used my amulet last fight, right?
I
Like last
think
session?
so. I think so.
I think so. Okay. This will be a 16 to hit, I believe.
16 hits.
Okay.
Nice.
And that is very nice. That is 26 points of piercing.
All right.
And then bonus action will give direction to Arby, who come over this way. Let's see. If oh, actually, let me double check how this is worded. Positioning matters. Okay, so actually, he's got the speed. He's gonna put himself right here, so he can be threatening both of these devils. And then he will use his attack on Green Devil.
Okay.
That's like 20 something to hit.
Yep.
It
That'll
hits.
hit.
Right. 5 plus bonuses is do 9 points of force damage.
9 force. Done.
Nice.
10 hit points return, and maybe next turn Naruko will do the funny thing.
Hell yeah.
Unless the fire becomes more concerning, he might have something to deal with that. Possibly, maybe. All right, that's my turn.
Okay. Reverie.
Jade is Reverie.
Reverie. Yes, and Reverie is going to.
Reverie is maintaining
It-
concentration on hypnotic pattern.
Yes, and I do not have access to her token. If you could
Oh.
please.
Yeah,
let
you
me-
probably need that, don't you?
I have access to Sirian's token. I can
I
move
think
Sirian.
Everyone.
I think everybody has access to Sirian's token.
Syrian is a
Yeah.
communal resource.
Yeah. Where the fuck is Reverie?
She's down
She's
by
over here.
Shredder.
Yeah,
Or
I think
whatever
I
his face is.
I had to do it from the character sheet.
Oh.
Oh, I still had Neville on there. Jade.
Okay.
Yeah,
Cool,
Go.
cool.
yeah. I've had Reverie's token for like ever.
That was just forgotten.
I mean, it's been helpful for me because it's let me like see more of the battlefield when shit's going on, which is nice. So.
You.
Now we got Therian for that.
Oh, that's true.
Okay. I need a 10-foot radius sphere because Reverie, seeing the professor in trouble and all of these monsters all up in everybody's business, is going to move. She's going to run.
What you casting?
See, she's gonna run here. See that? No, and try to stay like kind of away from as many things as possible. She's casting Wither and Bloom,
Ooh.
Nice.
so that should get both of those Barb Devils, I believe, and the Professor. But correct me if I'm wrong with that.
Wither and
Yeah.
Bloom.
Ooh, that's pretty looking.
There we go.
How
Where
big
do we
is
get
it?
the new shiny from?
10-foot radius sphere.
10 foot, right? 10, 15. That's so.
5, 10. 5,
Yeah,
10.
I gotta give it. I gotta give it an aura so that it covers the whole space.
Well,
There it is.
that
The circle doesn't just fill the entire square.
It's weird. Can
That's-
I have control of it?
Shapes are weird.
20-foot radius, right? 20-foot,
10-foot radius.
10-foot
10 foot.
radius.
10-foot radius.
it would take up a 4x4 square.
Okay.
A little more concentrated than a lot of spells. But for
Yeah,
good reason.
it's a little smaller. Yeah, so the circle that is in there should be good
That's well,
without
now
the
it's a
aura.
15. No, it's a 15-foot radius. It's still not.
If I get
Correct.
rid of the aura.
Yeah, get rid of the aura, then regular one should be fine, I think, right? 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah,
Math man.
there you go.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm working on it. I'm working on giving.
That's okay. Take your time. I'm not
I
in a
have
rush.
faith in you. Yeah, we got into the game.
This is
We're
gonna
good.
happen, so you take your time.
There. Okay.
Yep.
and then
Just
again,
double
control,
checking Wither and Bloom is not a thing.
Okay, you should have control of it now.
Great. I think she's gonna drop it right here and get these two barb devils. She can only use it to heal one person, but Yuki is able to get out of spots a lot easier than the professor is, so she's gonna give it to the professor. So I need those two barb
absolutely.
devils to make a DC 17 Constitution saving throws.
Okay. Sorry, I'm still getting used to the right click menu on Jump Gate.
You are
good.
fine. Don't worry about it.
Concentration. What's the DC again? I'm sorry.
DC 17.
DC 7.
Where is my fucking?
Green succeeds.
Okay.
Rude.
Blue also succeeds.
Okay.
Double rude.
So they still take half damage. So they're only gonna take 4 points of necrotic damage. That's already halved.
Okay.
And then Professor can roll one of your hit dice and regain that number of hit dice equal to your spellcasting ability modifier. So add +5 to it.
Cool. Oh, 8 plus 5.
Nice.
Very nice.
Sweet. Is it an action to put out the fire?
Yes.
Okay, I figured, but I thought I'd ask. Okay, that's it for Reverie.
All right. Wither and Bloom has withered, and then we are up to the professor.
Oh, what am I gonna do?
Get fucky.
There's nothing. I don't want to hurt anyone with my fuckiness.
Fair.
I want to hurt the bad guys with my fuckiness, but
Well, of course.
I'm gonna take a risk of an opportunity attack. and
Okay.
move.
It will try to whap you with its tail. It's a 19 to hit you.
That meets.
Shield guy.
You die!
Oh, that imposes disadvantage, yeah?
Yep.
All right, let's try it again. Ba-da-da-ba-ba. Turns it into a 14 to hit.
Yeah, misses.
All right.
Okay. What do we got? What do I got? You know what? I'm going
Just-
to. Yeah, you know what? That's 5, 7, 15, 20. I was gonna attack it. I'm like, no, this is gonna be bad. I'm gonna use Cleansing Void to heal myself,
Okay.
which is 4, 8 plus my spellcasting modifier, which is 4 plus. So I'm gonna get 13 back.
Okay.
Nice.
Cool. Bonus action. Yeah, that's it for me.
Get your temp HP back too.
Yes. It's 12, right? Got
Back,
it.
back to Jade. Oh no, you took health away.
Just happened.
The other way. The other way.
The other way.
Wrong
Add
way.
add all that stuff back.
Oh.
Add it twice and then take your temp HP.
There we go.
There you go. Make sure you get your temp HP as well.
Yeah, I got it.
So I'm still 15 feet in the air.
All right.
I'm going to fly. Right here.
Okay.
Drop down 5 feet.
Okay. So you're 10 feet above.
10 feet above. Am I? And from where I'm at, because I'm 10 feet above, am I 10 feet away from each of those bad guys?
I'll say yes.
I want to get within 10 feet of them.
I'll say yes.
If I have to land, I'll do that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so I'm 10 feet of them, and I require a DC 16 Charisma saving throw as Jade casts a Void Rift.
You're gonna get Yuki too.
Can you post that spell again, please?
Yeah, I'll move here then. I'll get just
There
that.
you go. I was gonna do that, and I'm like, nah, I gotta heal.
I thought I would have gotten it because I'm in the air and it's them, and so but it's fine. Yes, I will post that right now. Please tell me if I'm misreading this.
I think that's also going to get Narco.
Yeah, it
Yep.
is.
Do it. I am at max health right now. I'm fine.
Fucking do it.
Well, I can get.
I also have very good charisma.
No, because Jade would not want to hit her friends.
Maybe it's an
So
accident. Maybe she's gonna feel really bad about it later.
she will definitely feel really bad about it later. Okay. With measurements, could I get the other 2 barbed devils?
I don't understand what you're
Instead.
asking.
From where I was at,
Uh-huh.
15 feet in the air,
Uh-huh.
I'll move this way and get those 2 barbed devils and not Yuki.
You could, but you would also be getting Arby.
I'm fine with getting Arby. Naruko can fix Arby.
Me going to check if RB is immune to exhaustion. He is! Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, he can take the damage, that's fine.
Is it okay if I do that then? Because I
That's
thought
fine.
I was out of range of stuff.
Yeah, that's
so.
fine.
DC
Okay.
16.
DC 16. Fail save. They get 2d6. Gain 1 level of exhaustion.
Oh no. RB has a -2 to charisma.
Alright.
And I rolled a 17, so he actually just barely failed.
Oh no!
Alright. Are you imposing disadvantage, or you're going to attempt to impose disadvantage on either one of these targets? Or RB? I mean, you could if you wanted to.
I don't want to impose disadvantage on Arby. You know what? Yeah, I'll impose disadvantage on the green one if I can.
Okay. Disadvantage on the green. Okay. So, charisma. And the DC is what?
DC is 16. Just making sure there's nothing. Yeah. So it is still taking my. It's still taking my thing. So it is 16.
Red succeeds.
Okay. He'll still take half though.
Yep. Green fails.
Yay! It finally worked.
Give me the damage.
Oh, it sucks. It's only 5.
Is that before having?
It's 5 total points of damage.
Yeah.
Damn.
The spell's not that great other than the exhaustion. The exhaustion part's pretty good.
I kind of wanted to get it mostly for the exhaustion to see if like
Yeah.
I could whittle them down because they're just
Yeah, and they're devils too, so cold damage probably isn't going to do much to them.
yeah. But
That is correct.
it's one thing I got that does a bunch of stuff. So yeah, that was a sucky roll. It had a potential of getting 12. It got less than half, but that's fine.
Exhaustion. So they're not immune to exhaustion.
Yay!
So green will take a level of exhaustion. Disadvantage
Yay!
on ability checks.
Love
Cool.
that for him.
So what this looks like as Jade flies over them and looks down at them is that the twilight around her like darkens and splits open as if something else is coming through like her sisters did, but instead of it being a person, it's just a cold wind that blows through and buffets them as it wraps around them and tries to drag them in. They both succeed, so it doesn't work. But they're there.
So you do see that they are resistant to the cold damage.
That's fine.
But
They
even
took a
so,
point of damage.
But even so, Green, you see he kind of gets a little bit winded from this attack, even though it didn't hurt him as much.
Okay.
You kind of observe that it took quite a bit of energy out of him. So Green has gained
Okay.
1 level of exhaustion.
Okay. So that's my action. And I don't have any bonus actions, I think, that I want to use. So, but let me double check. Nay, I do not. So I moved. I'll move back up into the air because I assume I had to land to do that.
Yeah. Or you would at least have had to lower yourself to like 5 feet, I think.
Okay. I will risk the attack of opportunity from that barbed devil and go back up.
So it will try to take a tail attack against you.
Is Slash missing from the turn order? Oh no, never mind.
He's at the
Disregard.
bottom.
Yeah, he's just all the way at the bottom.
Yeah.
This is very sad.
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah.
sad.
I think a 9's gonna miss you, Jade.
It definitely misses, but only barely. You almost got me with that.
I'm sure.
Battle skirts, man.
Anything else?
5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah. No, that's my turn.
All right. The green barbed devil, the one that you just exhausted, is going to make a save against your spirit guardians.
Fail it.
Remind me of the DC.
DC is 16.
All right, it does succeed. So
Damn
you'll
it.
take half of the damage, which is
Yep.
13, right?
Yep.
Okay. I think it's going to start unleashing some attacks against the mechanical man shield guy.
Rude.
First attack is a 23 to hit
Yep.
for a paltry 6 points of damage. Claw attack is a critical hit.
Oof.
The
Oh, no.
yes,
By emblem.
you use your
Wait,
emblem.
1 second. Let me double check and make sure I can. 30 feet of me. Yes.
Nice.
Yes.
Alright.
Spectral, illusory, starlight-filled butterflies suddenly spring up around Arby and stop that from being a crit.
Okay, so that will
Love that.
remove the critical damage. It'll make it 5 points of piercing on that hit. One more claw attack. Is a 23 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
And that'll be for 8 points of piercing. On to Brutus. Brutus. Where's your stat block, Brutus? There you
Fighting.
are. Brutus is going to rush in a little bit. 5, 10. Going to attempt to push the Barb Devil back with his shield. Yeah, that'll hit for 4 points of damage. That'll push the devil 5 feet. Brutus follows with it. And then is going to make 2 longsword attacks. The first dealing 12 points of damage. The second dealing 9. Brings us to Yuki.
Hi. I don't think Yuki liked this guy trying to attack her, so she is going to take some attacks on the blue barbed devil.
All right.
Yep.
12 will miss.
Come on.
26 will hit.
Hey, there it is.
That'll be a 11.
And then I would also like to burn a key point. To do. Oh. Hang on, Colson, I'm thinking. I know, you're mad. Yeah, I'll just burn a key point and do. That's 2 more attacks, yes?
If you're doing flurry of blows, yes.
Yeah.
27 hits.
Hell yeah.
Hells to the yes.
Yuki don't like it. Yes, hi,
12.
Colson. Hello.
Okay. $23 hits.
Boop.
Oh, that's a good one. 17.
Nice.
I think that's all I can do.
All right.
Brutus, you don't forget to take your 12 temp HP.
Okay.
You can also move around if you are so inclined.
Mhm.
You can.
You hit, you can bamf on out of there.
Sorry. You know what? Yeah, we're gonna GTFO.
Just make sure you stay in the aura so you get the 12 temp HP.
Yeah, I'll stay here.
Okay.
Not too far. Just back the fuck up.
Professor, did you lose hit points again?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did I actually hit you or?
Yeah.
I did? Oh, okay. I don't remember. Syrian.
Hit the pressure between those last 2 times.
The this fire, how big is that at this point? Like, is that like small enough that it can be smothered?
Actually, thank you for reminding me. It has grown.
Oh man.
At the, I think, yeah, at the end of Yuki's turn it grows because Yuki was kind of the one that set off the magnum method that set it off. So it's still contained on the crate, but now like half of the crate is like fully on fire. Can still put it out with an action.
Okay. Syrian does not want this place to go up in flames while we're fighting, so he's going to use an action to put out the fire.
Okay.
Sweet.
Good man.
Save me from using prestidigitation for that.
Sort of like jumps on it with his shield and smothers it out. I don't think he has any bonus actions, so that's it for him. Wait.
Have Syrian make me a dex saving throw.
Oh,
Okay. 10.
Uh, Syrian will take 2 points of fire damage.
Okay.
It's sense.
Oh, wait, hold on. That comes out of there. So yeah, got it.
All right.
Oh wait, that was a roll. Did you do your advantage?
You
Oh.
do advantage?
Right.
He has to because he had the thing, so it just automatically uses it.
Yeah.
Yep.
That was in a.
Yeah, still just 2 points of fire damage.
No. Okay. That's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's it, Bram.
All right. The magma method that Ren pulled. As it gets pulled away, kind of seems unaware that there's an actual fight going on around it. It's going to take a look around and see if it can gauge just what the hell's going on around itself.
Very focused.
It rolls very high and notices that Slash is incapacitated, staring at the birds.
Oh
that's
no.
unfortunate.
5, 10, 15,
Fuck.
25. Goes, starts like singeing Slash with
Little shit.
actually, yeah, what's it do?
Fuck.
Yeah, it'll shake Slash awake and Slash comes out of his stupor.
Damn it.
Ah, dang.
Always something with these fuckers.
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't think any of the things on the field were smart enough to go and try to do that
Mm-hmm.
it
because they haven't seemed that way so far.
well, I decided it had to roll extremely high to
And he
did,
hurt
the little
Slash,
bastard.
and it rolled a 20 on its perception check.
Dude, you gotta honor the 20.
Yep.
It's fine. It just makes it more interesting. Now Nariko can shoot this guy in the face multiple times, and it'll be hilarious.
But it
That
does
will
take
probably make her happy.
does take Mephic's turn to do that though. So that brings us to the red bar devil that is surrounded on all sides. It's going to first make a wisdom saving throw. It will succeed. Take 6 points of chip damage. It is surrounded on all sides.
Well, not
No,
by Jade,
Jade-
because she really
Jade's
Oh
fine.
yeah, not by Jade.
I mean,
he's just
he
got
still would take
two.
impact. They still fight Brutus and Harvey, so
Yeah, he's in the bodyguard squad, so
Yeah.
not doing well.
he's in the hot body squad.
So is it going to be smart or is it just going to lash out?
Yes.
It's going to lash out at Brutus. So that is going to be tail attack. Should remind myself of what the hell Brutus's AC is. Oh, no, that's not going to hit.
Yeah.
No, that's not hitting.
Oh, Brutus, no.
Funny
No.
joke.
That one is also not going to do it. Second claw
Sometimes
attack.
mention Brutus just getting stabbed and he just bends the knife. And he's like, "Sir, I have to request you stop trying to tickle me."
Second claw attack hits, but only for minimum damage. That Barb Devil's not having a great time. Marcus.
No.
Marcus. I think Marcus is feeling froggy. He gonna jump.
Definitely a bard.
5, 10, 15. He kind of like gives a wink to Nariko as he moves into the field. You see Brutus just kind of rolls his eyes after a moment of panic. He goes up to this Barb Devil, pulls a lute out, and then tries to smack this thing upside its head.
What? Marcus, you were doing so well.
That's a 21 to hit.
Hell yeah.
So you see, he swings this loot. It smacks into this devil, and you hear a crack of thunder go off as this loot hits it. It's going to deal bludgeoning and thunder damage.
Oh!
It's El Kabong!
Marcus has some fun toys.
21 points total of damage.
Oh my god.
And then
Alright, he's not completely useless.
he's going to try and do it again on the backhand.
I miss Pokeball. Good times.
Misses swinging it over its head, though.
He got cocky.
Stumbling around.
Yeah, he definitely got a little cocky. This magma mephit keeps scratching at this one crate. This crate is about to be completely destroyed. Blue Barb Devil sees Yuki getting away and is going to try to use its ranged attack. Yuki, a 21 to hit you.
Ooh.
No,
I don't believe you.
of course it does.
Just no.
You shouldn't. I'm a liar. Yeah, it hit me.
8 points of fire
Fuck.
for the first attack.
Okay.
Second one. The second one is a critical hit.
God damn it.
No!
Fuck. Wait. The Reverie does not have silvery barbs.
I got nothing.
Jade used her reaction for Arby, so.
Alright.
He wouldn't be throwing things at me, would he?
He's hurling a flame at you.
Probably can't use deflect missiles, huh?
No.
Deflect missiles won't work on it. It's not a weapon attack.
Well, you
Spell
can't
attack.
blame a girl for trying.
I don't.
It'll be 21 points of fire damage.
Oh, fuck.
Ouch.
Yeah,
Alright,
dude.
so that is 4.
It's rude.
Shield guy! I love it. That's it for the devil. Ren, you are up.
Ren is going to frown at that most recent display. Let's see here. Okay, he is going to come trotting over a 5, a 10. Come on, buddy. 15, 20, 25, 30. Sucks for you, I'm a centaur. 35.
Oh no.
And he's going to look at this individual
Oh no.
and say, quite bluntly, you have damaged my friend. I do not appreciate you damaging my friend. And he's going to cast Inflict Wounds.
Nice.
And we're going to use my Channel Divinity to add more damage to it.
Yeah.
It's great.
What's level of affliction?
Oh!
Oh
Fuck
god!
him up.
Oh!
Fuck him up.
Oh,
Dude. You destroy this thing.
Oh!
oh, that's not all of it.
Holy shit.
Oh!
Wait, let me get the last part. I'm not done yet. Oh, please keep in mind he has absolutely no resistance to my necrotic damage because it's me.
So that just
You just killed this guy.
does that
Damn.
that maximum.
There's an additional 19 points in case he thought he was still alive.
So it's 19 on top of
20.
regular and critical.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
21 altogether.
Do not hurt my friends.
Whew.
71.
Amazing.
Surprisingly, it is not down, but it is gravely wounded.
Oh my gosh.
I'm honestly disappointed. How the fuck did that thing not fall?
Right?
Ren is right there, and he makes a very effective wall. of death.
Yeah, I'd say.
And my turn.
All right. Big boy. Uh. Hmm.
Do it. If you're debating, do
No,
do it.
I've got something else
Okay.
going on that I'm going to try, I think.
All right.
Slash is going to cast a spell.
Oh, really?
Nifty.
I didn't think he had that type of intelligence.
Counterspell.
Counterspell? Are you within range?
Reverie doesn't want. It's 60 feet.
Oh.
Reverie, if Reverie is casting counterspell. Jade does not have counterspell. Does it? Do I? Do I?
I don't think you do. I don't think that's a clerical
I don't.
thing.
I do not. Also, I had already used my reaction, but Reverie has counterspell, and she does not want to see what this guy's going to do if she sees him casting a spell.
All right.
It's just
So
a
in
third
that
level,
case,
though.
That's fine. That's enough. 5, 10.
Great. That spell was going to be
15.
to have him leave.
20.
I think maybe he was going to cast like magical darkness or something and start doing some shadow monk bullshit.
That'd be annoying.
Reverie just goes, "Oh no!
Oh no.
Up to Naruto.
Now I have to cast stick."
Roll die.
Fucking stick.
Naruto, you're up.
Cool.
Oh, thank goodness.
So I could probably do something about these devils to clear the board a bit, because Syrian's about to get walloped for some big money.
Yeah.
Gonna shoot at blue barb devil. Yeah, we're gonna go sharpshooter.
All right.
Pick him out. 18.
On the barb devil, 18 will hit.
Not sure how to.
I said 15.
Oh, 15. 15 will hit.
Okay.
Good. Love that.
I thought he said 18 too.
I did too.
Ooh, 24.
24.
Okay. Follow-up shot will not be with sharpshooter.
Okay.
Same with devil.
Sure.
Good thing I did that, because that would have missed. But with my full bonus, that is a 16.
16
Nice.
hits.
14 more damage.
Takes it out.
Excellent.
Bonus action to Arby, so he can smack the green devil. That is a 19 on the die.
That'll hit.
Uh, 9 points of force damage.
All right.
RB is pretty good position-wise where he is here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Little dangerous, but Narco's looking healthy, so she might need to be close to help out her friends. So that will be it for me.
Okay. That brings us to Reverie.
Cool. Reverie wants to disengage,
Mhm.
Okay.
and she's running the fuck away.
Good plan.
Good luck, Syrian. I'll be watching you.
I'm over here.
And she doesn't have any bonus actions that she can use, so that is her turn.
I liked it. It was a good turn.
Professor.
I think that's what Reverie would do.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It was either that or Dimension Door,
And save the spell slot.
and
Yeah.
I think she would err on the side of saving the spell slot at the moment.
The professor kind of shoots one hand out, and his eyes just burst with these in like glowing blue as he pulls on the temporal strings of his chronergy magic, and he just says, "All right, hold your horses," and I'm going to cast slow on Slash.
Nice.
Ooh.
Very nice.
Wisdom
Oh man.
save.
Coming done.
Wisdom save. DC is 16. He succeeds.
Ah,
Rodal shift and rewind that.
Okay. He's gonna roll again.
Yeah.
Again. Another success.
oh,
That's
perfect.
all the reactions I got.
Anything else for Professor?
Let's 10, 8, 25, 30. I don't have any. Yeah, that's it for me.
Jade.
Okay. She sees that Slash is up, but these people are still here, so she's going to attack the red one with a starburst. So that's going to be I have to
Professor,
roll.
Don't forget your temp HP, Professor.
Yeah, I haven't used them up yet.
Okay.
And then I need this. A 19 to hit
The
with
red
the
devil?
subtraction.
Yeah, that hits.
Great. Okay, so that's going there. It's going to be 5d6 of radiant damage.
Okay.
That's going to be 16. My rolls are crap tonight.
That is unfortunate.
These are just bad. These are just bad rolls right now.
Yeah, we're lucky to just get to play the game tonight, man.
I know, right? I'm fine with it. You know, it's good. But also with that is it is a guiding bolt. So the next attack roll made against this target before the end of my next turn has advantage.
All right.
So that'll be there. And then I'm gonna move lightly just to right here. Still flying, but I want to make sure my aura is a little more covered around the center of the board then.
All right.
That's it.
Okay. Green devil has to make a wisdom save.
Fail it.
Yeah.
He's exhausted. Fail it.
Exhaustion does not affect saving throws.
I know, but he's
Damn it.
exhausted,
Well,
so
the
he should fail it.
First level exhaustion anyway, but does succeed.
Damn it.
Oh.
All right. He still takes damage.
I mean, the chip damage is doing great.
I get it. They all take something every time, and the area is difficult terrain. So
It does help.
It's gonna try to continue its assault on Arby.
Rude.
Tail attack is a 19 to hit.
Yep.
That's going to be 14 piercing.
Eek.
Claw attack is an 18 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be 7 piercing. Last claw attack. A 30-20 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
for 6 piercing.
Barbie. We love you.
Brutus is going to trying to keep hitting on this red devil. 3 longsword attacks. Ooh, that just hits.
Well, the advantage helps, I'm sure.
Mhm.
Yes. Oh, thank you for reminding me. Let's see if that crits. Does not crit.
Hmm.
That's okay. Second longsword attack. That'll hit. And third one. Also hits. Brutus, quite good on the battlefield.
Oh, go
Good.
Brutus.
Yuki.
All right. I have no healing, which is awesome. I
got
can do nothing.
One of us is getting you next.
Huh? What?
you. Literally the next target for the healing.
Potion.
Yeah, somebody's coming for you,
I don't have any potions.
but we will come for you.
Oh. Okay.
Yes.
It's like, oh, I looked. All right. Well, hang on, making a roll for stupid. Okay.
I love this game.
Yeah. Uh. What is? Okay. Okay. There, Ren goes before Slash. Yeah. I rolled a 6 on smart things,
All
so
right.
Yuki is going to step, not far, Ren. Step between Slash and Reverie. Guard dog till the end, and I think she's going to. Hmm. I want to draw attention. That's not great. She's. Yeah, fuck it. She's gonna look at Slash and she's gonna say, why did you call me Zhao Mao? I'm Yuki Musoka. Are you the one controlling this portal?
Slash just looks at you and just kind of gives you a toothy grin and says, "You are the Zhao Mao. What are you doing here?"
You did not answer my question. Are you the one controlling this portal?
There's again a kind of a chuckle. Says, maybe you know Zhao Mao.
Yuki's gonna like look at Professor Nargle like she's kind of shrug. And I think Yuki. Give me 1 second. Let me measure. All right. Advice. Do I hold an action for when he comes for me, or do I start taking out one of the methods?
You've got your fists have 15-foot reach thanks to your thing. You also
Yeah.
have your radiant bolts. You could even throw bolts over at the barb devils to possibly clear one of them out if you wanted.
I would say try to unclutter the map as much as possible because this guy's hit points are insane, and we're all
Yeah.
gonna have to focus fire on him. So you
Yep.
might damage him a bit, but you're not gonna stop him on your own. So you might as well take some stuff off the board so we can focus on him.
Yeah.
Plus, he also heals, so
Yeah.
if we
Right.
we want to be ready to just pile all of the damage at once.
Oh, no. I was not
Yeah.
going for slash. I was going for the method.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I think that my suggestion is take as much stuff off the board as you
Yeah.
can.
All right,
Like,
I'm going to
do
start
the
with the
method,
method.
or you can do like the barb devils up top because they're also low. You might be able to take out one of them. So whichever one you want to go for, though, is totally cool.
Mm. I think Yuki's going to remember the last time she took out a method. She set shit on fire. How
That's a fair
far?
point.
If I go.
You got insane speed, girl, and mobile.
Yeah.
You can kick that
Oh,
that
no.
barb devil's ass and still move out.
Yeah. So we're going to go 5, 10, 15. And we're going to start doing some murder mitts on this guy.
All right. 25 hits.
Nice.
14.
And second attack. Unfortunate.
These
Very
things.
unfortunate.
And I will burn another key point to do Flurry of Blows and get 2 more attacks.
Oof.
God damn you!
Yeah,
know what?
man. Roll
Fuck
dice.
it. I have an inspiration. We're gonna re-roll that
Get
shit.
it.
Sure.
Feel better?
Motherfucker.
13 will miss.
Of course
Damn.
it will. Alright. I still have 1 more attack. God damn it. Alright.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
14 will also miss.
Alright. Then we're gonna do smart decisions, and we're gonna mobile back over here to stand between Slash and Reverie.
Okay.
That's it.
Sentinel Syrian Valen.
As
Better
Somehow
have
prep.
dope shit to do.
Slash is like talking to Yuki. Sirius like, hey, I'm over here. I'm your opponent.
No.
And he gets 3 attacks. That's a 23.
That hits.
Nice.
Oh,
That's
HP for this.
because he's holding a shield.
Okay.
15 to hit.
15 glances off of Slash's natural armor.
Rude.
Ooh. I'm going to use an inspiration on that last one.
Sure.
Get him, Mousetrap. Get him.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
man.
I'm using the second one too.
You know it's bad when that happens.
Good. Well, at least I didn't leave it with a crit.
14 will miss as well. It's always when you say the cool thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Reggie knows all too well.
We know. So does Trevor.
So does Trevor.
Oh.
He's gonna pop up and away from that method
Oh,
because
baby.
I mean it can get out there, but doesn't want to make it as easy.
Sure.
That's it for Syrian.
Yeah, all of my bad luck started with Xander for sure. Method is going to 5, 10, 15. Da. I'm going to need Syrian and Nariko to give me dexterity saving throws as this thing belches fire at the both of you.
That's rather weird.
Oops. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Great. Oh.
7.
Well, Narco saves and Syrian failed, but the full damage on
no.
this is an awful 3 points of fire.
All right.
So,
Yay! It barely touches or
so
anything.
Narco takes 1 point. Syrian
Love
will
that
take
for us.
3.
Ooh, your temp HP are just sizzling.
Sizzle, sizzle.
Yeah, Silver.
Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, okay. Alright, so that's that. Yep, that's it for that guy. This Red Barb Devil has to make the wisdom save. You got a crit fail.
Yeah. Finally! So he'll
Oh,
take the full damage.
oh, damn, he crit failed even with advantage on the save.
Mhm.
Oh,
That's
right.
impressive.
Oh, right, there is
Mhm.
advantage.
Too late, you said it.
Oh. Took that away from me.
No, I didn't, because he rolled a 13.
Yay! He still fails!
Nice.
Since it's not really getting anywhere with Brutus, Marcus just smacked it with a loot, but Arby's looking pretty fucked up, so I think it's going to try to clear Arby out.
Rude.
Yeah, he'll probably succeed.
17 to hit Arby.
Yep.
So it'd be 12 points of piercing. As Arby goes down,
Hey. Oh, okay.
uh,
Arby, you will be avenged.
Has Arby been getting his temp HP every time?
He has. He
Damn.
would have gone down like 2 rounds ago if not for that.
Oh, good. Well, I'm helping a little bit.
Good man, Arby.
so this is fun. Okay, so the devil is going to make an attack on Marcus. Claw attack. Missing Marcus.
Yay!
Ooh.
Brutus seems to take personal offense to that, and
Sure.
uses a reaction to attack the devil.
Yes, he does.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does. Get him, Brutus.
Brutus misses, unfortunately.
Damn it, Brutus!
Come
Well,
on,
Marcus, you
Brutus.
get him.
One
Marcus,
job,
you
man.
get it.
And then that's going to be another claw attack against Marcus. That one's going to hit. That's going to be 8 points of piercing. Marcus,
The twilight around Marcus like flickers really bright as the twilight takes that damage instead of him.
Marcus in return looks incensed at this this insult.
How dare you?
Would be bleeding if not for Jade's Twilight, and is
Yes.
again going to try to give him the loot.
Do it. Loot him.
I do not believe that is what that word means.
Loot him.
Loot
It
him.
is now. Loot him.
Uh,
Get that loot.
he's a little angry at the first swing. It misses. The second one. Oh, the second one also misses.
He's letting his emotions get the best of him.
Yes, he is. This magma mephit is going to continue its assault on the crate and destroys one of the crates. So I will put a big red X over this
No, our bonus objective.
one.
Replace a crate.
Oh, bigger. There we go. Ren, you're up.
Ren will sit there and again just shake his head in disappointment at all the nonsense on the field. And he will trot over to Yuki and ask, Is this one of those one-on-one fights because of some ancient grudge that I am not overly familiar with?
I am also not familiar with this. If this is a grudge, he's calling me Zhao Mao. I'm not Zhao Mao.
Perhaps he just has poor eyesight. And with that, he will pat Yuki on the shoulder and cast a 4th level Cure Wounds on her.
Oh,
Oof.
muchas gracias.
That'll get you 21 points back.
Hell yeah, thank you.
You need to be able to get in there and fight. End my turn there.
Slash is going to go. Slash is going to regain some hit points.
Motherfucker.
Damn it.
So rude.
This guy.
Bitch.
And is again going to attempt to cast a spell.
Oh, come on.
So I have a bit of a problem.
Yeah.
Okay.
Reverie's spell sheet doesn't list anything marked off. But I remember from last time some of the spells she cast, so I've been kind of keeping that in my brain as I've been casting spells. But I can't actually mark anything. I believe I have used her last 3rd level spell slot, and I'm about to use her last 4th level spell slot to counterspell that.
Hell yeah.
I will need a spellcasting ability check.
Okay. What does that? Do I just need to roll a d20 and add something to it?
Yeah, so basically you roll a d20 and you add her spellcasting ability modifier to it.
Okay.
So I remember Reverie cast Fireball last time, and we
She
casted
cast-
Counterspell this time. What was the 3rd spell?
I cast
Dimension Door?
counterspell. She didn't dimension door, but didn't she cast 2 fireballs?
There was
I only
fireball.
got one,
remember
but I could
one-
be wrong.
I remember one Fireball that was changed to ice.
Right.
or snowball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I
Okay, I
remember.
thought she did that twice. Did she only do it once?
There was a fireball.
I only remember once.
Side.
I'm
I
sorry,
think
what was that, Mark?
I think there was only one fireball.
There's only
Yeah.
one fireball. Okay. She did a fireball. She did the hypnotic pattern.
Yep.
Which
But
was
the hypnotic pattern was off of her item, so that wasn't a spell slot.
okay.
Ah.
So that's what I was counting it off of then. So she still has a 3rd level spell slot. So
Awesome.
I'll use her last 3rd level spell slot to do this.
Okay.
But I still have to roll for it, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So it's her spellcasting ability modifier is a +5. Okay, that's not bad. It's an 18.
18 succeeds.
Yay!
Yay!
Hell yeah.
Reverie is officially out of 3rd level spells.
That's fair.
Good use though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
She doesn't want that guy. She does not want that guy to do that again.
Anything.
Anything.
Fuck that guy.
I don't want him to do anything he possibly do. He might be doing something maybe nice. I don't believe it. So I'm not gonna.
I don't believe it.
I'm not gonna let
No.
it go.
If you had to make the roll for it, it was at least a 4th level spell or higher, so let's not deal with it. His word.
Yeah, I don't want to deal with it. We're gonna keep going with this.
All right. So we're back at the top of the order, and we are well past 11 o'clock. Do you guys
A little bit.
want to?
Yeah, I gotta peace out, guys.
Okay.
I got
Yeah.
working around.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no worries. I'm gonna put it in the chat. Reverie. Out
Screenshot
of
this.
I can
spells.
I can go into her sheet and mark off the usages.
And I've also screenshot the thing.
Good job.
Don't move away yet. Because I want to move this over here so I can get the entire map.
Sounds logical.
Just in case.
Just in
Just
case.
in case.
I know, that's a valid plan.
So I will now have this in here. And I'll also share this in the session stuff.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
So if Reverie was short on that check, Naruko could have flashed a Genius to give her an extra +5 on that
Nice.
counterspell, because it was an ability
Indeed.
check, which is fun.
Mm.
That's cool.
That's a good use.
That's one of my favorite things to do with Flash of Genius is just to add more bonuses onto your skill checks, so that
No fireball.
I mean,
if
if you
Naruto wants to
insist.
do something with her like Tinker tool, she's like rolling plus 11, a D4 for guidance, a D4 from her race, and then plus 5 for Flash of Genius. Just
That makes it very
invents a fire extinguisher in 5 seconds.
They're saying she's being really subtle about her abilities. I heard.
Okay.
I'm saying that Yuki is correct. Naruto is big brain.
True that.
She's very big brain.
Okay.
All right. I got the spell slots marked off on for every spell sheet. Character sheet.
Great.
The teamwork.
All right, great. And I have the screenshot saved, the initiative saved. I put it in the chat and in my notes as well, so we have that. And also, tonight's session is titled "A Comedy of Technical Errors."
Yeah, it is. Love that for you.
I nominate Ren for inspiration for critical existence failure inflicted
Hell
that
upon
was that was hot.
the devil.
That was
I had fun with
amazing.
that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was a good one.
That was very good. I mean,
for Yuki
I would
for running
if
around like
it was-
crazy.
if I could nominate NPCs, Marcus would definitely get one for the loot,
Yeah, Marcus is impressive.
Loot.
for the surprise loot attack. So
Loot 'em.
there's that. Yuki did a really good job of like running around the field tonight too.
Oh yeah, fielding everything.
Thanks.
I appreciate reverie being used to just stop whatever was going to happen with Slash.
No
Yeah.
bullshit now.
Was probably
Yeah.
very, very impactful, but we don't know exactly how much just yet.
I was not. I'm
Go ahead.
definitely not letting that thing do whatever it was gonna do.
Yep.
I kind of love Sentinel Mousetrap
Oh my gosh.
stepping
Mousetrap.
up and being like, "Hey, bro, I'm over here." I love that.
No Mousetrap. Don't do that.
And what's not.
Oh, that was fun.
All right. Well, good game, everybody. Once we
Good
finally
game.
fucking got in there.
Yeah.
Oh
Hey, it
Oh
was
yeah.
still fun, even if we only got to play for an hour and a half.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Always fun
Normal
hanging out with you
session,
guys.
this would have been handled. So
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
I'm still excited.
I am too.
absolutely.
All right, be right back.
Okie dokie.
Okay. I gotta take off because I gotta go manage everything and probably get some sleep before I go and try very hard to not slaughter America's youth tomorrow. No promises.
Try.
Trying is half the battle. Have a great night, guys.
Good
Night,
night.
honey.
Good
Night.
I am also going to go. I am exhausted. I'm going to try to get some sleep tonight.
Okay, good night.
So I love you, love you, love you. Talk to you guys soon. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, honey.
So next session we'll probably finish this combat. I would be hesitant to do it without Naruko, of course, because after combat, the next day is going to be the regatta, and she's kind of a piece of that. So
There's also the potential of if what we do here results in a means to then get into the Red Hoods.
also true. Also true.
Because Naruto does not want to leave that unaddressed by the end of the night.
Also true. So then I think our next session isn't going to be until December 4th then.
Oof.
If there's no other time, if there's no other day of the week next week that we can all get together, or I guess in between now and next week.
I mean, if you guys have days, might as well just post them up in the Discord and see.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll throw it out there.
Oh, it would really just be, I think, Friday, Saturday, Monday, Tuesday, and Friday.
Oh gosh.
I gotta go in for work tomorrow, so I should probably hop off. But thank you all
Okay.
for running session.
Twas
I hope-
fun.
Joining.
Hope it's not too long until we are back in the swing, but holidays be happening, so we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little. It was gonna be a little off for the week of the holiday anyway, so
Yeah.
we'll figure it out.
That's we will. Alright,
Yes.
good night.
Good night, honey.
Good night.
Night.
Marcel, you back?
I'm back.
Yeah.
Yeehaw.
I have a spooky mansion.
So now if I try. Wow, Roll20 still isn't loading on Chrome. Oh wait, yes it is. There it goes.
See, what I like about MS Teams is that you kind of hover over the button and you can get a preview of what it's going to look like. So you know if like it's going to blur out your mess behind you or not before you actually turn on the camera.
Oh, true.
I just have my thingy up.